We've all had those mornings where everything seems to go wrong: coffee spilled, keys lost, the clock ticking away, and patience running thin. It's easy to fall into the trap of frustration, but what if we could turn these moments of chaos into opportunities for growth? Welcome to the world of Stoicism, where life's challenges become stepping stones toward a stronger, more focused you. Stoicism isn't about repressing emotions or pretending everything's fine when it's not. It's about recognizing the difference between what's in your control and what isn't. Life will throw curveballs, but how you respond is always within your power. Let's consider a scenario. Your alarm didn't go off, and now you're late. Your first instinct may be panic, rushing through your morning with anxiety clouding the rest of the day. But what if, instead, you paused, took a deep breath, and reminded yourself that your response is what matters most? This is where Stoic wisdom shines. Control your responses, the Stoic superpower. In the hustle and swirl of life's chaos, there's one thing that remains entirely within your control: your response. Imagine standing at the eye of a storm, calm and composed, while everything else is swirling around you. This is the Stoic art of controlling your reactions, and it's one of the most powerful tools for achieving inner peace and mastering your emotional world. The Stoics, led by thinkers like Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, knew that external events, no matter how intense or chaotic, are outside of our control. You can't control the weather, the behavior of others, or the unforeseen challenges that life throws your way. But what you can control, without exception, is your reaction to them. This control of response is not about suppressing emotions or pretending challenges don't affect you. It's about recognizing that your feelings and reactions are yours to shape. When faced with an insult, for example, instead of lashing out in anger, you can pause, breathe, and ask yourself, what does this moment require of me? Maybe it's a calm response, perhaps even silence. Maybe it's an opportunity to practice patience, or to let go of something that doesn't serve your well-being. The key to controlling your response lies in awareness. When you are aware of your thoughts and emotions as they arise, you become less like a puppet at the mercy of external forces and more like a skilled conductor of your own orchestra. You start to realize that your inner peace is not at the mercy of the outside world but is something you create through your choices. Here's an intriguing part of it. This power doesn't just protect you from emotional turmoil, it transforms the way you experience life. When you master your responses, you begin to see challenges not as threats, but as opportunities to demonstrate your strength, wisdom, and composure. A difficult situation becomes your practice ground for virtue, your chance to rise to the occasion and show up as the best version of yourself. Think of it like training for a sport. The more you practice controlling your responses, the more reflexively you'll respond with calm, reason, and virtue when life inevitably tests you. It's not about being perfect. It's about becoming better each time, until you reach a place where external circumstances no longer control your peace. Control your responses, and you're not just reacting to life, you're leading it. You shape your emotional experience, you rise above the storm, and in doing so, you unlock an unmatched level of resilience and self-mastery. This, in essence, is the Stoic superpower, one that doesn't demand you change the world, but rather empowers you to change your world from within. Practice gratitude, the secret to transforming your life. In a world that often seems obsessed with what's missing or what could be better, the Stoics offer a refreshing antidote: the transformative power of gratitude. Imagine a life where every morning, you wake up with a deep appreciation for all that you already have. Not just the big achievements, but the small, everyday blessings. The beauty of a quiet moment, the warmth of a smile, the lesson learned from a setback. This is the Stoic way of practicing gratitude, a practice that doesn't just change your mindset, it transforms your entire outlook on life. For the Stoics, gratitude isn't about passively waiting for things to go well or hoping for more. It's about fully embracing what is in front of you, acknowledging that everything you have, whether it's people, opportunities, or even struggles, serves a purpose in your personal growth. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, famously said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." To the Stoics, gratitude is the key to wealth, not the accumulation of things, but the richness that comes from recognizing the abundance already present in your life. Gratitude is a mindset that turns what you have into enough. It's easy to get caught in the trap of always wanting more, of looking to the future for happiness. But Stoic gratitude flips this idea on its head. By practicing gratitude, you start to realize that everything you need to live a fulfilled life is already here. You might not have everything you want, but you have everything you need: health, relationships, work, the ability to learn and grow. These are the true treasures, and the Stoics remind us to appreciate them daily. But what if things aren't going well? What if life is challenging? This is where Stoic gratitude really shines. The Stoics didn't just practice gratitude when things were easy, they practiced it in the face of hardship, too. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, frequently reflected on the idea that even in the midst of difficulty, there is something to be thankful for. A setback might be the perfect opportunity to build resilience. A failure might reveal a new path forward. A struggle might teach you patience or wisdom. In fact, the Stoics believed that every experience, whether joyous or painful, was an opportunity for growth, and being grateful for this growth was the ultimate form of wisdom. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting your perspective. When you make gratitude a daily habit, it changes how you see the world. You stop focusing on what's missing and start appreciating what's already here. It shifts your attention from scarcity to abundance. When you're grateful, challenges become part of your journey, not obstacles that hold you back. The smallest acts, like savoring a cup of coffee, feeling the sun on your face, or spending time with a loved one, are no longer taken for granted. They become moments of beauty and meaning. The Stoic practice of gratitude isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's an active choice, a way of living. By intentionally focusing on the blessings in your life, you become more content, more resilient, and more grounded in the present. It gives you the clarity to see opportunities where others see only problems. So, practice gratitude like the Stoics did. Each morning, pause and give thanks for what you have. Reflect on the gifts in your life, big and small. Not just as a passive reflection, but as an active part of shaping the life you want to live. Gratitude, when practiced consistently, doesn't just change how you see the world, it changes how the world feels to you. Embrace discomfort, the hidden path to strength. In a society that craves comfort, convenience, and ease, the Stoic philosophy presents a counterintuitive challenge: embrace discomfort. To most, this sounds like an invitation to struggle, but the Stoics understood that discomfort isn't something to avoid. It's the very thing that forges the character and resilience necessary to navigate life's complexities. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful Stoic philosophers, often wrote about the necessity of discomfort. He believed that the true measure of a person's strength wasn't found in their ability to avoid hardship, but in their capacity to endure and grow from it. What stands in the way becomes the way, he famously said. This principle encapsulates the Stoic mindset that every difficulty, every uncomfortable moment, isn't a roadblock but an opportunity. Why embrace discomfort? When we seek comfort, we miss out on the transformative power that discomfort holds. Think of a muscle. It only grows when it's pushed beyond its normal limits. The same is true for our character. If you never push yourself beyond what's easy, you remain static, never evolving into your fullest potential. Discomfort, then, is like the weight that forces growth. It's the fire that forges strength. The Stoics weren't just talking about physical discomfort, though that's part of it. They were talking about the discomfort that comes from stepping outside your emotional and psychological comfort zones. This could mean facing difficult conversations, confronting your fears, embracing failure, or taking on challenges that stretch your abilities. What makes discomfort a teacher? Discomfort sharpens your resilience and your ability to endure. When you embrace it, you learn to control your reactions. You stop seeing discomfort as something to avoid, and instead, you begin to view it as a valuable teacher. Every time you choose to confront a difficult situation head-on, you're becoming more adaptable, more emotionally steady, and more capable of handling future challenges. Take a moment to think about your past growth. The moments where you learned the most weren't the ones where everything was easy, right? They were the moments when you felt most stretched, when you had to dig deeper, push harder, and trust in your own strength. The Stoics believed that life's most difficult moments were the crucible in which your true character would be revealed. Reframing discomfort, a gift, not a burden. When you begin to view discomfort as a gift, it transforms from something to be feared into something to be welcomed. The next time you feel discomfort rise, whether it's the nerves before a presentation, the frustration of a difficult task, or the emotional unease of facing a personal flaw, try this. Instead of shrinking away from it, lean into it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this moment? What strength can I build from this experience? Embracing discomfort doesn't mean you enjoy it, it means you understand its value. It's like weathering a storm knowing that the rain will help the flowers grow. Similarly, the discomfort you face today is shaping the person you will become tomorrow. Discomfort is the gateway to wisdom and mastery. The Stoics taught that true freedom comes from mastering ourselves in the face of hardship. By confronting discomfort, we transcend our limitations and become the masters of our own lives. Every time you choose to embrace discomfort, you not only build strength but also cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself. It's through discomfort that you discover your true capacity for patience, perseverance, and courage. So, rather than running from discomfort, make it a companion on your journey. Seek out those moments that challenge you, that stretch your limits, that make you feel uncomfortable. In doing so, you'll uncover a profound truth: discomfort is not your enemy. It's the forge in which you are shaped into a stronger, wiser, more capable version of yourself. Prioritize your day, crafting a life of purpose and clarity. In a world filled with distractions, the art of prioritizing your day can be one of the most profound Stoic practices you adopt. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, once reflected on the fleeting nature of life, urging himself to make each moment count. He knew that without a clear sense of purpose, the day could slip away into a series of meaningless tasks and obligations. The true challenge, then, isn't just about being busy, it's about being intentional with how you use your time. Why prioritize your day? Imagine you're an architect, tasked with designing the blueprint for your life. Each day is a building block, each task a piece of that structure. Without a clear vision of what matters most, you risk building something haphazard, unstable, and lacking purpose. Prioritizing your day is like laying a solid foundation for your life. It ensures that your actions are aligned with your deepest values and your long-term goals. The Stoics believe that time is one of our most precious resources. They viewed each day as an opportunity to act in accordance with virtue and to move closer to their ideal selves. Every moment was an opportunity to engage in meaningful action rather than being swept away by the currents of distraction. To them, procrastination was a form of denial, a refusal to embrace the present and to make it meaningful. How to prioritize the Stoic approach. Start with what matters most. The first step in prioritizing your day is understanding what truly matters. For the Stoics, this always came back to virtue, acting in accordance with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. In practical terms, this means reflecting on what your highest priorities are and focusing on actions that align with your personal values. Ask yourself, what is the most important thing I can do today to move toward my goals and live a virtuous life? This clarity helps you filter out distractions and focus on what matters. Set boundaries around your time. Prioritization is not just about knowing what to do, but also knowing what not to do. The Stoics often spoke about controlling their time by setting boundaries and resisting the pull of trivialities. In today's world, this might mean turning off notifications, declining unnecessary meetings, or resisting the urge to check social media. It's about protecting your mental energy for what truly deserves your attention. Without boundaries, your day becomes a series of reactions to the demands of others, rather than a focused effort toward your own purpose. Embrace the power of no. The ability to say no is a Stoic superpower. It's the skill of refusing to be pulled in 1,000 different directions, and instead, saying yes only to what truly serves your mission. Prioritizing your day involves recognizing that time is finite, and that every yes means 1,000 no's to other potential distractions. This isn't about rejecting life's pleasures, but about being discerning with how you spend your energy. Focus on what you can control. The Stoics were masters of focusing on what is within their control and letting go of what isn't. When you prioritize your day, part of that involves recognizing that many of the events that unfold are outside your control. But your response? That's entirely yours. By directing your energy toward what you can control, your actions, your mindset, your choices, you free yourself from the stress of trying to manage the uncontrollable. This helps you maintain clarity and focus, even in the face of chaos. End with reflection. Prioritization isn't just about planning ahead, it's also about reflecting on how well you spent your time. At the end of each day, the Stoics would engage in a practice of self-reflection. They'd review their actions, acknowledge their successes, and learn from their failures. Ask yourself, did I spend today wisely? Did I live in alignment with my values? What can I improve tomorrow? This allows you to recalibrate your approach and ensure that each day is lived with purpose. The power of small, purposeful steps. Prioritizing your day doesn't mean you have to accomplish everything at once. The Stoics believe that progress is made one step at a time. It's about focusing your energy on small, purposeful actions that contribute to the larger goal of living a virtuous and meaningful life. It's the compound effect of consistently choosing what matters most, over and over again. In the end, your day shapes your life. When you prioritize your day with intention, you're not just ticking off tasks, you're crafting a life of purpose, clarity, and alignment with your true self. The Stoics believe that the smallest action, when done with full attention and care, could lead to profound transformation. So, as you approach each new day, think of it as an opportunity not just to get things done, but to build the life you envision, one purposeful choice at a time. Avoid early distractions, harnessing the power of a focused morning. The first moments of your day set the tone for everything that follows. In a world full of distractions, the Stoics understood that how we start our morning determines our ability to face the rest of the day with purpose. Seneca believed that our mornings are a battleground, where we either reclaim our power or let external forces take control. Why avoid early distractions? When you wake up to an onslaught of notifications, messages, and emails, it's easy to slip into a reactive mode, responding to everything before aligning with your deeper values. The Stoic solution is to guard your first moments and protect your mental clarity, ensuring you start with intention, not chaos. The power of a distraction-free morning. Guard your mind. The Stoics knew the mind is most impressionable in the morning. Avoiding immediate distractions allows you to set a calm, focused tone for the day. Skip the phone and take time for reflection, meditation, or simply silence, as Marcus Aurelius did in his morning practice. Set your own tone. By avoiding distractions, you maintain control over your mental and emotional state. You start the day in alignment with your intentions, not reacting to external demands. This helps you cultivate agency, focusing on what you can control. Start with purpose. Rather than following habits on autopilot, take a moment to decide what you want to accomplish today. The Stoics valued intentionality over mindless action, helping you avoid the trap of letting others dictate your day. Embrace stillness. The Stoic discipline of resisting external noise builds mental strength. By avoiding early distractions, you cultivate the focus and clarity necessary to live with purpose, setting the foundation for a more empowered day. By protecting your mornings from distractions, you reclaim your time and align your day with your true priorities. Incorporate gentle movement, a Stoic path to vitality and clarity. In the rush of modern life, we often forget that our bodies are the vessels through which we experience the world. The Stoics, while focused on the mind, also understood the profound connection between body and spirit. They knew that a healthy body strengthens the will, fortifies the mind, and prepares us for the challenges of the day. Why gentle movement matters. The idea of movement doesn't necessarily mean intense workouts or gym sessions. For the Stoics, the emphasis was on balance, tending to the body in a way that nourishes rather than exhausts. They understood that gentle, mindful movement could sharpen both mental clarity and emotional resilience. The power of gentle movement. Awaken your body, awaken your mind. Starting the day with light stretching or simple movements, whether it's a morning walk, yoga, or Tai Chi, creates a connection between your physical and mental states. This practice increases blood flow, wakes up the senses, and clears mental fog, preparing you for whatever the day brings. Build resilience, not exhaustion. Stoicism teaches that discomfort is a powerful teacher, but that doesn't mean pushing the body to its limits every day. Gentle movement creates a steady resilience, teaching you how to move with grace, patience, and flexibility. It strengthens your body without depleting your energy. Center your focus. By incorporating movement into your morning, you ground yourself in the present moment. Whether it's the rhythmic motion of walking or the controlled flow of yoga, these practices help still the mind and focus on the here and now, allowing you to center yourself before diving into the day's demands. Sustain vitality. The Stoics knew that lasting strength requires long-term care. Gentle movement, done regularly, nurtures vitality and prevents burnout. It's a practice of self-care that enhances not only physical health but also emotional and mental stamina. By incorporating gentle movement into your routine, you honor the Stoic belief that a sound mind resides in a sound body, and that both are essential to living with virtue and purpose. Positive self-talk, the Stoic secret to mastering your inner dialogue. In a world that constantly bombards us with external noise, opinions, criticisms, expectations, one of the most powerful tools for personal transformation lies in the quiet space of our own minds. The Stoics understood that the way we speak to ourselves shapes not only how we perceive the world, but how we respond to it. They believed that our internal dialogue could either anchor us in virtue or lead us astray into doubt and frustration. Why positive self-talk is vital. Positive self-talk isn't about ignoring reality or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about framing challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth, embracing resilience, and reinforcing your ability to choose your responses. The Stoics, especially figures like Marcus Aurelius, knew that the thoughts we cultivate in private are the ones that define us in public. The power of positive self-talk. Shift from defeat to resilience. Life is filled with obstacles, but how you talk to yourself during moments of adversity determines whether you crumble or rise. Stoics like Epictetus taught that while we can't control external events, we can control our reaction to them. Positive self-talk allows you to shift from a mindset of defeat to one of resilience. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," you might say, "This is difficult, but I can handle it." Master your inner critic. We all have that internal voice that can be harsh, judgmental, and quick to criticize. Stoicism teaches that it's not the external criticism that shapes us, but how we react to it. By practicing positive self-talk, you disarm the inner critic, replacing it with a compassionate voice that encourages, challenges, and supports you in your journey towards self-mastery. Build confidence through affirmation. Your thoughts shape your actions, and your actions create your reality. Positive self-talk can become a tool for reinforcing your confidence and belief in your abilities. When faced with a challenge, affirming your strengths and acknowledging your previous successes can provide the momentum needed to take on new hurdles. Cultivate a Stoic mindset. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations is a beautiful example of self-dialogue, an ongoing conversation with himself to remind himself of his purpose, virtues, and strengths. By adopting a similar practice, you create a mental environment conducive to wisdom, patience, and fortitude. Every time you engage in positive self-talk, you are actively reinforcing the Stoic philosophy of mastering your thoughts to live virtuously. Positive self-talk doesn't mean inflating your ego or denying the existence of challenges. It's about cultivating an inner narrative that aligns with your highest potential, enabling you to face adversity with calm and composure. By consciously choosing empowering, affirming language in your inner dialogue, you strengthen the mental resilience that is at the core of Stoic practice, and unlock the power to face life's challenges with unwavering strength and confidence. Conscious breathing, the Stoic key to centering your mind and body. In the whirlwind of daily life, stress, distractions, and constant busyness, how often do you pause and pay attention to your breath? The Stoics knew something profound that modern science has only recently begun to rediscover. The way we breathe has the power to anchor us in the present, calm our emotions, and sharpen our mind. Conscious breathing is more than just a relaxation technique. It's a tool for gaining control over our internal state and cultivating a Stoic mindset of focus, resilience, and peace. The art of conscious breathing. Imagine being in the midst of a tense situation, an argument, a deadline, a moment of uncertainty. What happens to your breath? It likely becomes shallow and quick, mirroring the chaos in your mind. But what if, instead of reacting to external pressures with anxiety or frustration, you could consciously choose how to breathe? What if, in the middle of turmoil, you could use your breath as a way to regain control and clarity? This is where conscious breathing enters the picture. It's about taking a deliberate pause, inhaling deeply, and exhaling slowly, focusing entirely on the rhythm of your breath. The Stoics understood that, while we can't control what happens around us, we can control how we respond. Conscious breathing gives us the ability to respond with calmness, objectivity, and intentionality. Why conscious breathing is powerful? Master your emotions. Stoicism teaches that emotions are not inherently bad, they are natural responses to events. But unchecked emotions can lead to reactive, impulsive behavior. By practicing conscious breathing, you can create a pause between stimulus and reaction. This pause allows you to process your emotions without being controlled by them, giving you the clarity to act according to your virtues instead of your impulses. Shift from stress to calm. The Stoics viewed external events as neutral. What matters is how we interpret them. Stress arises when we perceive events as threats, but conscious breathing can help us shift our perspective. Slow, deep breaths activate the parasympathetic nervous system, triggering a relaxation response in the body. This helps counteract the fight-or-flight reaction, reducing stress and bringing clarity to the mind. Enhance focus and clarity. In the same way that the Stoics believed in the power of stillness for contemplation, conscious breathing allows us to center our minds. By focusing on the breath, you quiet the noise in your head and sharpen your attention. This deep focus enhances decision-making, helping you stay aligned with your higher purpose, whether it's in a moment of conflict, a difficult task, or a moment of personal reflection. Cultivate resilience. Stoicism emphasizes enduring discomfort and adversity with grace. Conscious breathing can help you build this resilience. When faced with challenges, it's easy to get overwhelmed by emotions or negative thoughts. Conscious breathing helps you stay grounded, providing a steady foundation for you to handle difficulties with composure and determination. Each breath becomes a reminder that you have the inner strength to face whatever comes your way. How to practice conscious breathing. The beauty of conscious breathing is in its simplicity. It's a tool you can use anytime, anywhere. Start by focusing on your breath for just a few moments. Inhale deeply through your nose, allowing your diaphragm to expand fully. Exhale slowly and completely through your mouth, releasing any tension. Repeat this for a few rounds, focusing entirely on the sensation of your breath moving in and out of your body. As you practice, you'll notice how it helps calm your mind, reduce stress, and enhance your sense of control. By incorporating conscious breathing into your daily routine, you cultivate a mental and emotional space where you can choose your responses rather than simply reacting. This practice not only enhances your Stoic mindset but also empowers you to meet life's challenges with a calm, resilient, and focused presence. Habit number 9. Reflect on progress, a Stoic ritual for growth and self-mastery. What if you could pause every day to truly see how far you've come, not just what you've done, but who you've become? The Stoics, like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, believe that self-reflection is key to personal growth. Habit number 9. Reflect on progress, helps you celebrate your achievements and turn them into opportunities for deeper growth, steering you toward the person you want to be. The power of reflection in Stoicism. Reflection isn't about perfection, it's a tool for transformation. The Stoics didn't expect flawless progress but focused on continual improvement. By regularly reflecting, you connect your actions to your virtues, making each step intentional. Why reflecting on progress is powerful. Acknowledge the journey. Reflection allows you to step back and see the bigger picture. Even small steps forward add up, reminding you that growth happens gradually, not just in leaps and bounds. Shift focus from perfection to growth. Stoicism emphasizes growth over perfection. By reflecting on your progress, you shift from feeling inadequate to recognizing that every day is a chance to improve. Celebrate small wins. The Stoics value process over outcome. Reflecting on small successes, like staying calm in a stressful situation, helps you appreciate the steady progress you make. Embrace the wisdom of imperfection. Reflection allows you to learn from setbacks. Rather than viewing mistakes as failures, you see them as lessons that refine your character. Align actions with values. Stoics weren't just concerned with what you accomplished but who you became in the process. Reflection helps you assess whether your actions align with your highest virtues. How to reflect daily. Incorporate a few moments of reflection each day, whether in the morning or evening. Ask yourself questions like, what did I achieve today, no matter how small? How did I live according to my values? What did I learn from my challenges? By reflecting regularly, you make self-awareness an ongoing habit, reinforcing your growth and ensuring every action brings you closer to your ideal self. Habit number 10. Embrace challenges as opportunities. The Stoic path to strength. What if every challenge you faced was not a roadblock, but a stepping stone to your best self? This Stoic principle, championed by Marcus Aurelius, teaches us that obstacles are not to be feared but embraced as opportunities for growth. Habit number 10. Embrace challenges as opportunities, shifts your perspective, turning life's difficulties into powerful teachers. The Stoic wisdom behind challenges. The Stoics understood that life's challenges are inevitable. Instead of avoiding them, they saw them as a chance to refine their character. Embracing difficulties doesn't mean seeking hardship, but viewing it through a lens of learning and growth. Why this habit is essential. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Every challenge offers a lesson. Whether it's a tough conversation or a setback at work, each obstacle is a chance to practice patience, resilience, or wisdom. Shift your mindset. Instead of dreading challenges, approach them as chances to grow stronger. This mindset helps you build confidence, knowing that every difficulty adds to your personal development. Build resilience. Stoicism teaches that discomfort is a catalyst for strength. By stepping out of your comfort zone, you develop the resilience needed to handle life's unpredictabilities. Become proactive, not reactive. Instead of being overwhelmed by problems, you start seeing them as opportunities to improve. This proactive approach turns every challenge into a tool for self-mastery. How to embrace challenges daily. Each day, anticipate challenges and ask yourself, how can I grow from this? When problems arise, reframe them as opportunities to strengthen your virtues. This habit fosters a resilient mindset, enabling you to not just survive, but thrive in the face of adversity. Remember, every challenge you face is not just an obstacle, but a stepping stone. Each difficulty offers you an opportunity to demonstrate courage, perseverance, and adaptability, traits that help you grow and evolve. By embracing this mindset, you won't just endure life's trials, you'll thrive because of them. Challenges aren't there to break you, they're there to teach you. Every difficulty is a lesson, and every moment is a chance to become stronger and more resilient. So, as you navigate the ups and downs of life, remember, you are not at the mercy of your circumstances. You have the power to learn from them, grow through them, and ultimately rise above them. Thank you for being a part of the Stoic Journal. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to check out one of the suggested videos to continue exploring how Stoicism can transform your life. Stay strong, stay stoic, and I'll see you next time.